Spain continues to see a dramatic rise in the number of deaths, recording its biggest daily death toll yet. 738 people have died in the last 24 hours. And total deaths in Spain, 3,400, are now greater than in mainland China, where the outbreak originated. The government in Madrid is now looking to the EU for help with protective equipment for its medical workers. Our Europe correspondent Gavin Lee says the Catalonia region now also has a rising number of infections.
There are two records, not just the highest single number of deaths in 24 hours, but also the highest number of cases in 24 hours, 7,973. And that gives a sense of the speed of the spread, the sharpness of this spread across the country. That Madrid, we know where there's 2/3 of those deaths, 2/3 of 3,500 deaths have happened, but also the Catalonia region in the east, a big spread there, huge concern of concentrated areas of Spain where the authorities simply cannot cope because the mortuaries, the morgues in Madrid are full to capacity. Soldiers have come in, they've opened up an ice rink where they're bringing bodies as a temporary morgue there. It was reported this morning in Spanish state newspapers and state television that they had asked NATO for official help. NATO, we understand, actually, they cannot provide the sort of medical equipment that Spain needs. What we're talking about is 1.5 million face masks, 500,000 respirators, 500,000 fast emergency testing kits, hundreds of ventilators. And now this will have to go to EU countries and elsewhere, possibly China, to see what comes back. And the EU, they're going through a procurement program at the moment. It's in its early stages. There are reports that at the moment, it looks like countries combined could only provide around 10% of what's needed around the EU. So that's something that may take some time, but worrying for Spain today. Going across to Italy, where that figure is still the highest anywhere in terms of the death toll in the world, 70,000 cases, 7,000 deaths. Giuseppe Conte, the Prime Minister there, saying that they will look to increase now the penalties of people violating the strict lockdown there up to €4,000. And if you are in quarantine and you therefore breach that quarantine, you're looking at a possible 5-year jail sentence. So that's the severity that Italy is taking it now.
Gavin.